Hey YouTube, the webcam because gender affirming care and laser hair removal surgery messed up my face. But yeah, the video you're about to watch ends abruptly because, well, you'll see the game crashing a lot, but then the game killed my computer. Full reset. So that was great. So that is why it ends rather abruptly. I have checked, and this appears to be a. Well, Steam's not complaining about it, so I assume it's quite a niche crash issue, and I'll see if I can figure out, like, experiment a couple of times before I play it next and hopefully finish the game. But yeah, so there's no end really to the stream. It just hard cuts to nothing. So if you could like insert the stay safe, healthy, and wholesome at the end yourselves, that would be great. And as ever, as always, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But yeah, enjoy. Truck-kun is supporting me from another world because despite the crashing issues, it is a fun game. Until next time. Or until you watch the video, I guess. Oh god, is there in-game sound? There is. Hey, look at that. Hey YouTube. I played the demo for this a few weeks ago, and it's finally... I'm going to lower the audio a bit more. It's finally out. So let's just play some... Truck-kun is supporting me from another world. And have a good, murderously whimsical time. Is that Nicole Goodnight? That sounds like Nicole Goodnight. Now the game audio is too quiet. God damn it. I just realized.
The sleepless nights.
I can fix that.
The mild extortion. Selling off my precious anime collection.
Not the anime.
The company just released its new org chart, and starting Monday, I'm the vice president of marketing.
Sure would be a shame if anything happened.
I'm gonna get my driver's license. I'm gonna get back my anime collection. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, Truck-kun, your sense of dramatic and comedic timing is, as ever, impeccable.
Oh god! Did anyone see who did this? Is she dead? I think she's dead. No! She was so young and smart and conventionally attractive. No!
Hey, dork! Your magic car sent me into an isekai. We can talk about what you did later, but for now, I need you to drive.
You do remember how to drive, don't you? Put your pedal to the metal. Okay, I'm driving. Ah! Drive, drive, drive. You made this mess. Now you and Carissa. Sorry, I have a friend called Carissa, but this is Carissa. You need to find a way out of it. Let's get you back on the road. Steer left, right. Thumbstick, drive. Okay. So I don't know if this updates for PlayStation controllers. Obviously, I played the demo with the PlayStation controller. But I'm currently using a 360 controller because I prefer the triggers over the shoulder buttons. My phone is lighting up. Oh my gosh. What the... That wasn't me, Facebook. One second, I need to pause the recording. This probably was me logging in earlier and Facebook's only just cottoned onto the fact, but here we are. Facebook, yeah, anytime. Also, my charms have been shipped, so that's nice. I'm not trying to log in. You haven't sent me a WhatsApp message, Facebook. It's great. Freaking love Facebook. It works. Never. I just want to play my games. That's all I want to do. Have I been logged out? I can check that. Interesting. Two-factor authentication saved the day. Or it's just all fucked up and a mess. Which is equally likely. Facebook knows better than I, but they spend lots of money to be right always. Oh, for sure. Honestly, if it weren't for the fact that it helps me, it's the only way I keep in touch with some friends, I wouldn't have a Meta account anymore. Unpause the recording, get back to the game. Gotta click back in the game. Move camera, switch camera angle. Yeah, but I need to, Oh, do you think dialogue is sound effects? I assume dialogue is sound effects. I think that's roughly where the sliders were in OBS. Cool, I think that works. We'll give that a go. Hey, Guns. Okay, it mutes everything when you're in the audio menu. That is good to know. Well, it muffles, not mutes. That's still a bit too loud compared to everything else. Cool, let's try that. Drive for 5 seconds. I've already murdered a person. I'm a criminal. My life is over. Drama queen. The cops in this city, you've got an easy 10 minutes before they deploy murder drones, especially if you're in a low-income area. The cops have murder drones? Oh, yeah. For the last few years now. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter if the cops stuck machine guns to a birthday toy. What matters is you bringing me back to life in time for work on Monday. The first thing I'm going to need to start shaking things up over here is a bunch of XP. How do we get you that? By sending more people. Hit them with your truck. Turn them into mobs I can crush. Isn't that murder? As I said, you've got 10 minutes, buddy. You heard Carissa. Go take a little drive and find a pedestrian. Your objectives will always be right here. You must complete objectives to generate enough stars to bring Carissa home. Oh god, now I've hit someone on purpose. It'll be fine. Now hit some more. Give me a whole stack of enemies to bop. It's a waste of Carissa's time to fight just one enemy. Send her a whole mess of them. Okay, but the I turned down the driving sensitivity. It still remains very sensitive. Well done, Carissa has a full stack of enemies to fight. This is where you can watch Carissa as she fights through Talonfold. Oh, sorry, chat. I guess I'll move the webcam, just cover up the speed. Smashing objects in Wenvale powers up Carissa's ultimate attack. You generate star shards by defeating enemies. 5 shards grant you an additional star. Now that you've assembled a group of enemies, it's time to smash a bunch of stuff and send Carissa more power. Hang on, can I? I forgot to check. Was there a streamer mode? No. Speed is fast. We don't need more than that. Arguably very true. When Carissa is powered up, honk honk. When Carissa is powered up, you can use Truck-kun's horn to unleash her ultimate attack, the Super Burst. Give it a go. Building on the basics. Now that you've learned the basics, go and test out your new skills by accomplishing some objectives. If you get stuck, you can press and hold down to move Truck-kun somewhere else. It's also in the pause menu. 4 enemies and 5 cars. Truck-kun has some secrets under his hood, including the ability to drift. Time to drift in a circle, because that is something Truck-kun can do. Aside from drifting, there are 2 other ways to boost. The first is Truck-kun's boost ability. To use turnaround to do a 180-degree turn and boost in the opposite direction. Yeah, this is all same as the demo. I'm going to treat this as like a separate thing to the demo. Progress didn't carry over anyway. Truck-kun can also smash things using the sides of his truck bed. My truck couldn't do any of this before today. You're welcome. Why is that thing glowing purple? Why can I see that? Oh, we're in it now. You've got magic sight, baby. If something is a purple force field, you can smash through it with enough oomph. Spotting armor. To destroy an armored object, use a boost, hit a boost pad, or sideswipe it into oblivion. If you don't use one of these techniques, Truck-kun will bounce right off. That's armor for you. I need to find an armored object. There's one. Good work. You won't be able to keep any stars from this outing. It's a tutorial. But now that you remember how to drive, you've got 20 seconds to explore the city and get your bearings. Have fun. A 30-stream watch street guns? Hell yeah. Congratulations. Do you have no life? There's Truck-kun, sailing through the air. The greatest of ease. What's the portal quote? Like a whale? Speedy education. Complete the tutorial. Also, hey Ari, how you doing? Okay, that wasn't too bad, right? Ha! My name's Carissa. What happened to me? That's called an isekai. Your magic truck sent me to Talonfold, a world that runs on anime logic where I became a hot elf babe with giant muscles. But how? Why? We've got a Truck-kun situation on our hands. Those are just the rules. Now, even though what's happened is pretty cool, I'm still very mad at you. Oh god. And you can help me fix this. Time moves faster in here. When we aren't talking, I've been chatting up some NPCs. Apparently, this guy called the Skeleton King has a scroll of resurrection. You drive fast and do what I say in that magic car of yours. I'm coming home. Are you in? Why not me instead of you? I'll stay with us right there with the mood. I guess I could try. Hell yeah! Milestones, 30 stars, 2 outings. Okay, to defeat the Skeleton King and bring me home, we have to get through a galactic gate. In a normal isekai, I'd do that by accomplishing heroic acts to clear star milestones. Classic video game stuff. You gather a party of delightful misfits, become a better person, and save the day through the power of friendship. We don't got time for all that. So, we're going to cheat. By clearing the star milestones another way by ourselves. Yep. Me and you, working together, makes almost anything a heroic act if you're technical about it. We're going to generate stars across 2 worlds and crack open that galactic gate by force. Oh boy. Garage. I guess we'll drive. When things are okay, Neil's been a little camera ham. That's true. It's a public service. I have a small delivery business. Whatever we're doing, I need to make sure I'm still taking care of my customers, you know? Just make sure it looks heroic enough to fool the universe. As long as it generates stars, I don't care what you do. Jump off a building. Swipe a cop off the road. Shake your ass for 12 hours straight. Whoa, whoa. I think I made this joke already, but that's a different service. That's Joystick TV. Okay? I'm not on there. Yet. We've got a job to do. Okay, but those... listen up, there's a few more things to learn before you and Carissa can reach the Galactic Gate. While you're out there helping Carissa, it's good to still make time for deliveries. Drive to a pickup zone, grab your delivery, follow the arrow to where the delivery needs to go. Health potions add 10 seconds to the timer. Anyway, delivery started. That worked. Not poor enough for me to start pimping bubs out yet. I mean, what if it's just me pimping myself out? A traffic light. That lamppost was in the middle of the road. Anyone else notice that? Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. Remember the cops that Carissa told you about? Well, they're real. And they want to stop you. Completing objectives will make your heat rise. You've generated enough heat to get the cops to notice. Can't be helped. Price high enough to keep you in the man to which you become accustomed. Exactly. I'll just do, you know, co-working smut streams. I'll just write smut on stream. Or, you know, launch them with Truck-kun. You can do that with Sideswipe or by boosting. Wow, that was actually a much smoother frame rate than the demo. It's up to you to save Carissa and get her to work on time. Good luck. Hit 5 cars. Done. Get out of here, cops. These aren't trash or wood. Oh, that's trash. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no, Truck-kun. You could do it! Woohoo! It's like, fences, they're wood. I could probably hit them, right? Oh, I need to hit... I need victims. I mean, Carissa needs mobs to kill. It kept what city infrastructure? Is that like light posts? Ah, it is. Phoenix feathers instantly charge up Carissa's ultimate attack. Oh, there's spicy Medusa down there. Oh no, the game crashed. Huh. Just gonna pause the recording. Hey, the game may be dying. I did too much murder. I'll just close the game. It's fine. It's launch day. We expect problems. I'll just reload the game. I have to redo that again, but here we are. Oh, it's Unity. No wonder. We're back. Game crashed. I've got to do all that again. Dang it. Time extended. I don't know why I'm doing like sultry arcade voice, but if anyone's here for it, let me know. Drive in reverse for 100 meters. Drive through one style ring. I don't have any style, but okay. I don't know where the hedges are in relation to the style ring, so we're just going to deal with this for the moment. That's like 3 style rings. Deal with it. Sorry, this is just the easiest way to knock out the... Please note, driving in reverse for 100 meters, it counts it from when you hit the reverse button. So even if you're going forwards and need to shed a whole bunch of acceleration, it absolutely counts. 10 parked cars, 100 meters, 3 more cars. Chat, does anyone want me to drive through that poor yelling man's meat, by the way? Let's go see what his deal is. Woohoo! I missed the potion. That's on me. Truck-kun! Can't fly. Cannot fly. Okay, well that's embarrassing for everyone involved. Oh, it's a tunnel. Anyway, I should probably get on this. Hey, here's a billboard. I broke the billboard. You may have noticed. It's a little broken. Hey, parked cars are absolutely what you find in car parks, right? Going for the light objects. Okay, those... I guess light objects, not actually traffic lights, like street lights. Interesting. His blood, chat. His blood. He needs it on his insides, and I made it be on his outsides. Okay, light objects includes tables. Those are benches, not chairs, I suppose, in the game code. Oh no, those counted. Those counted. Oh, it's the frame rate is not happy. Jump to 8,000 meters, completed the first delivery. Half the Grand Canyon and small business owner achievements down. Start new outing. Also, that saves my progress, so I don't have to do that again. Hit a billboard, hit 5 hedges, hit 2 beach chairs. Oh, I'm driving in completely the wrong direction for that. The beach is this way. Okay, that's how physics work. Sure. Why not? Oh, there was no one for her to attack? That's on me. Now there is. 10 cars? That's a car. I just want to deliver goods. I understand where this guy's coming from, like, self-employed, running a business, reputation is everything. There's no billboard here, but it's fast. Woohoo! Oh, YouTube, you can't see this, obviously, but the video title on Twitch, I'm surprised Ari hasn't reached through my monitor and throttled me for. It's something. when I get unstuck, I'll at the end of the level, I'll read it out, and you can all bask in the comedy. Time extended. 8, 4, 5. I'm sorry, but I need to hit people. It's nothing personal. It's just murder. Oh, those are dumpsters, not hedges. I've been bamboozled. Those are hedges up there. More hedges? God damn it. Okay. His leg? I'm sure he's got other things to worry about than just his leg right now. Truck-kun, please don't just come to a dead stop. I just ran that person down. No regrets. No regrets. Hit the billboard from behind! This game might be too silly. No, this game is the perfect amount of whimsy, I'll have you know. They were aiming for Dreamcast and they, you know, they landed. That police car just exploded. I didn't do anything with I had nothing to do with that. You can't prove anything. Drive left for 8 seconds. Happily, it counts drifting as driving, so or just holding left, I suppose. Please note, I'm not intentionally hitting people for the most part. It just kind of happens, and I don't know if that's worse. I put it in the category of Octodad Katamari in the Deer game. Hey, look, I've played 2 of the 3 on stream, and I've played Katamari Damacy. 3 Santa Monicas in a trench coat, drive 12,000 meters. Hey, what happens to everyone else when you defeat the Skeleton King? We're not going to talk about the fact that that cop just mounted me. Everyone else? The other people. The ones I've been hitting with my truck. When you use the Scroll of Resurrection, they come back too, right? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. The scroll probably brings everyone back. Maybe. I'd focus on bringing back the first person you hit with a car. My voice acting's not great, but hopefully you're getting the, you know, the gist. I really don't feel comfortable doing more of these milestones before we know what happens to the people we're hitting. I could have blood on my hands. No, actually, it's on the front of the truck, but I don't want to look at that. But you probably don't. Why worry about it? Because I could be killing people. These things are a big circle. You isekai me with a truck, I isekai them again with a sword. Everyone's probably going to end up okay. What's important is that you keep your eyes on the job. Alright? Well, actually, it's the road. I'm driving. Actually, I'm trying to hit people. Maybe I don't have to keep my eyes on the road. I'm the manager. You're the intern. Get it done. Just going to hydrate. I'm also going to move the cube because I've noticed it's off-center. Closer. I pressed Y instead of B. You'd think I'd know by now. I've only used an Xbox controller for the, like, past decade plus. Hedges, chairs, coffee tables and chairs. Leave? Well, I mean, there's a bunch of hedges here. The market stands. Katamari is a very serious and very sad game about... Sorry, 1 second. Where am I going? Why did the camera zoom all the way out? I didn't tell it to do that. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if it's got... Nope, it's just being weird. A child and alcoholic is parentified and has to keep the family business alive. That's one way of looking at it. I like how the police cars explode if they hit you from behind while you're in the boost state. That's I'm not sure if it's intentional, but it feels good. Okay, sure, why not? I'm just going to reset. I just won the box, thank you. Be gone, police officer. I want thee not. Boost for 10. Oh, this should trigger the boost one at least. Oh, you can just hold the drift button down and drive without going in circles. You're welcome, chat. You're welcome that I discovered that. And I'm not giving you a motion sickness anymore. Oh, missed it. 5 left. 5 in reverse. Hit 2 trash objects. Oh, well, I just hit 1 police car and it didn't count. That's political. Get out of here. Hit 10 metal objects. Like, just hit them or break them, because those are 2 very different things. Apologies for the noise. I have to do this. I don't even know where the cement... Never mind, that's the cement mixer. Probably in the construction area over here. Care of. 90 seconds to get wherever I'm going with this. That person just appeared in front of me. Street lights. There shall be no light tonight. Oh, those are not street lights. Those are parking meters.
Dude.
His blood. There's a second without jumping, that's fine. What did I jump on? Where are the parking meters? Oh, they're going. No one has to pay for a ticket today because they're all dead or have broken legs. One of the two. If you're good enough at the game, which I will never be, if you genuinely just run out of stuff in an outing. That police person exploded. Oh yeah, they explode. They like exploding. That's fine. Intergalactic 70 stars in a single outing. Plot twist, complete star milestone 2. Life Eater hit 250 pedestrians. Min-max to complete 30 objectives in a single outing. That's how you get those 5 achievements. Oh yeah, more murder is always the solution. Congratulations, intern. We making great progress. But that's another star milestone cleared. It's going to be the last one until I get some answers. Pardon? I'm not your intern, and I'm not driving unless you promise to clear up the scroll business. But you hit me with a truck. You owe me a soul debt. And do you know what it feels like when you talk to me? A light breeze. I can ignore you pretty easily. Do they get sent out for her to fight too? I'm not running them down, I'm blowing them up, so probably not. I think they're just dead. I'm doing this because I want to help you. Not because I owe you, and not because I work for you. So, talk to me like I've got some sense. And the first town or kingdom or whatever that you come to, make sure everyone else I send to your world will be okay. Okay? Okay. And when you hear the word soul debt, you aren't scared? Not really. Can't let me go for trying. New outing chat. So, you got news? I do. You could set your pretty working class head at ease. The Scroll of Resurrection is like a big ejector seat. When it's used, it'll send everyone you hit, including me, back to the real world. It's not murder if they're isekai'd elsewhere. It's just like bouncing them between Talonford and Wenvale. That is wonderful to hear, thank you. You just believe me? Like that? I could be lying. I trusted you enough to start driving into pedestrians at high speed. This will be a hell of a time to stop. Glad to hear it. Wait, what happened? Carissa, can you hear me? Where are you? I don't know what I bounced off of there, but I bounced off of it. Oh, I wanted to be up there still. Oh, never mind. There's a way up. Follow that column of light. I'm just holding reverse while I'm boosting through the air, and it's counting for the objective. That's probably going to get patched out. Up there. Cool. I pressed all of the wrong buttons there. We will never speak of this again. There we go. One more, two more parked cars. I know there's a car park that I could drive around, but okay, I just want to deliver my packages. You know, that's my job. It's my actual job. Murder isn't actually in the job description. Surprising absolutely no one. Truck-kun must scream. Can we edit the job description? Sure, why not? Uh, 10 crates, drift 100 meters, 5 crates. Okay, so drift, hit crates, and drift. Luckily, there are crates down here. Did I like that twofer with the cops there, chat? That was smooth. Oh, okay. Well, if that's how it's going to be, guess I'll try and go up again. New job description. Cleanse this world of humanity, send them to the other world. Okay, that I can do. Oh, where'd that market go? Time's up, Truck-kun. She still can't hear me in the other world. I guess the best I can do is keep clearing star milestones. Ah! Ah! It's you. You're alive. I mean, you can see a pixelated view of me at all times. I think it's pretty clear I'm alive. You know what I mean. You were worried about me, weren't you? To a normal degree. Widow driver was scared his friend was gone. Just tell me what happened. That's the weirdest thing. We cleared those first star milestones and a black sphere filled the sky. I've been fighting dragons and trolls made out of ichor for a solid month. You think the Skeleton King knows what we're up to? If he does, that just means we gotta move faster. We're out of the demo content now, by the way. So, we're poking at forces we don't understand. Speak for yourself. I know exactly what's going on. How much does this job pay? Oh, you know, just your soul. Conscience, morals, ethics, human connection, the ability to ever leave the vehicle you're driving. And we're doing it at high speed, which probably isn't helping things. Why is it so important you get back on Monday, specifically? Can't you start your new job later? I'm sure anyone would understand the situation. Clearly, you aren't familiar with corporate America. Oh, I'm not, actually. Can anyone elucidate? Time to draw on Truck-kun. 10 seconds, 10 fences, and a billboard. Okay, well, I know there's a billboard kind of over here-ish. Truck-kun's silly little face is so happy. He's just a little guy. 10 seconds and 10 fences. Well, here are some fences. Unfortunately, now I'm down here and I need to be up there. It's corporate America, probably way too little for those. The dream pays you more money than God. Ah, yes. We pay people in hope. Uh-oh, I missed. Crates. And fences. When in doubt, chat. The storm drain. Right for 8 seconds, it counts drifting. One cement mixer. Oh, you couldn't have given me that like 2 seconds ago. Oh, there was no intro dialogue. Interesting. Beach chairs. I'm going completely the wrong direction, so we'll go to the beach. Also helps me hit more fences. Ruh, ruh. Oh no, I boosted over the chairs. Love that for me. What? Okay. Sure, why not? Boost into it, doesn't break. It's supposed to. Oh, I killed the surface. Oh, that's not radical. It's possibly tubular, but it's not radical. Chat, spare a thought for Angel, who's trapped in the room with me. Board, fences, tables and chairs. Okay. Going through the car park? We're going up the car park? What? How? I guess there's an... Oh, right, there's an up here. I know how car parks work, chat. I swear. I've been in a multi-story car park before. Get away from me. I need to park. And deliver. They can't catch me. Wow, that was a little close. Oh, I'm stuck. Time's up, Truck-kun. Still just working towards I need what, like 25 more stars? Boost for 50 meters, hit one cement mixer, 10 parked cars. Okay, well there should be a cement mixer somewhere over here. And these are the parked cars. And as I say, somewhere over here there's usually a cement mixer. Oh no, I'm too far down. I need to be over up there. Cool. "15 chairs on a dead man's chest." There's one. Cement mixer, not chairs on a dead man's chest. Drift for 100 meters and for 5 seconds. I think fences count as wood objects. That guy is really attached to his legs. I'm like, think of Carissa. What would Carissa want from you right now? Your legs are a small sacrifice. Heading back to the car park for the parked cars. It says light objects. Does it... Okay, it's not objects to give off light. I've tried that before. None of those things. Chairs? Chairs. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up, but I guess it's something I'm doing now. That's not working, which is fair. Let's go up here. Aha! Truck-kun can fly! Truck-kun, in fact, cannot fly. He falls with style, though. If you get that reference, because you were around the foot when it came out, how are your knees doing? I missed all the things I could possibly have hit there. They hurt, as does your back. Fair.
Dude.
I was like, I'm defeating the cops. Why is the defeat enemies thing not going down? And then realized it's enemies in game. It's enemies in Talonfold. Hit 2 trash objects. I can't hit myself with a car. That police car just came out of nowhere. Oh, I guess I'm delivering this now. Whoops. Oh. Please stop. Truck-kun, you're driving the wrong way. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but categorically the wrong way. Fortunately, I've hit most of the cars in here. I hate the multi-story. Never mind. My finger's getting cramped from the trigger. So it's Thursday today. Each time I go out, there's another hour or so that goes by. What happens if you don't show up on Monday? That's it. No job. Worse than that, they'll think I'm weak. Call out sick? Weak. Call out dead? Better have an approved PTO form. If the executive food chain has taught me anything, it's that you're dining or your dinner. Real talk, it's only 4:15, but dinner sounds good. So if you don't exceed expectations all the time, you don't get to stay in the room. I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. Must be nice. Okay, complete 12 deliveries, boost 25 at 12,500 meters, gain 230 stars. Oh no, the game's doing okay. The game's crashed again. Launch day woes. We're back. Maybe. If OBS, there we go. Third of the way through the game nearly, and 2 crashes in. Did remember where I was though, so that's nice. I'm thinking this may be like a 2-stream game. How do you make time for anime anymore? Or anime? I don't. Anime, video games. I've abandoned everything I love for the promise of health insurance. Also, I like that she pulls like the corporate drone face with no pupils. Good use of anime trope though. She's burned out. She's empty. She's soulless. She's hollow. Jeez. Ah, come on. It's not all bad. Occasionally I read about new video games while I'm in the bathroom and imagine I'm playing them. Is that fun? Sometimes. The RPG's been kind of bland lately. Well, that's because I haven't been playing Truck-kun. I'm having a blast, chat. How about you? Enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? How often do you get to play video games, Mr. Corporate America is annihilating your soul? I wouldn't even know what to do, really. What does that mean? I should really get back to my deliveries. Now, you wait just 1 minute. Dude never plays video games. Are we playing the Skeleton King? Trying to get her to replace the Skeleton King. 1 style ring, 50 objects. Drive in reverse. That is fine. I'll hit the 3 style ring boost pad over here. Over here. And hit reverse the whole way. Oh, I've made a mistake. This still counts as drifting. Where am I going with my parcel? Beat those dragons. Hit those hedges. Oh, park cars. These are park cars. Drive left, jump, hit 5 tables and chairs. Speaking of jump, congratulations whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game. I thought I saw tables and chairs. I, in fact, did not. There's a market. Oh, these are tables and chairs. These will do. That was awkward, getting sandwiched between 2 police officers. That's not what I want to happen. That police officer drove into me and died. I wasn't boosting. I don't know why they died. I'm just going to do the jump over here. That should get me all 3. Go down here for these fences. Plastic objects, I assume. Oh, the game did not like that. Ooh. Calm down, game. Don't crash again. Those watching on YouTube, and I guess live on Twitch right now, this is launch day. The game came out like 2.5 hours ago, so I'm not surprised it's a little unstable. Excuse me, I need to find pedestrians to murder. I mean, tributes. Are you a pedestrian? Need more pedestrians. I don't really care about that guy's leg. I think he's just making a big deal out of it for no reason. These are not market stands. Right, those are the other way, I think. The map is less than great at telling me where market stands are. These will do. Leave those there just in case I need more. Well, I didn't want to go over here, but I guess I'm over here now. Just do this to drive right. And I guess it counts as boosting. So that does all 3. Okay, we're all good there. I'll stop driving in circles. Pressed X instead of A. Oh, I hit 5 market stands again. Dang it. I can't remember where that market was, I think. Girl Scouts cookies. You're not getting any if they're gone. Get us up there. Yes. Oh, somehow caught a police car as I took off. Game's crashed again. Maybe? No, it's gone. Game's on life support right now. Pause, I'd pause. We're back. Maybe hold off for like a day. I was doing really well on that as well. I've got to do all that again. Next time it crashes, I'll see if there's a update already. Oh, hey, I need crates. I know I need to do a delivery again. Leave those there. How many parked cars? That'll be enough, surely. On cement mixer, 15 chairs, 5 hedges. Okay. Wondering if maybe I'm doing too well and the game's like, oh god, I can't handle this. I'm not. That's a joke. Throwing on the back. Curious. And reset. Nope. Don't need cars. Hedges, cement mixer, and chairs. Interesting. There's chairs up here, right? I think these count as chairs. Yeah. Oh, more hedges. Dang it. Sorry about the sound. I have to do it for the thing. I didn't notice I'd passed the objective. I apologize. I did too much. Hurry up, I'm trying. Sorry, I need to hit 50 of you. Is that cool? No, you chat, pedestrians. I think it counts as pedestrians, even if they're, you know, sitting. Oh, it's 15, not 50. That's on me. I glanced. Gotta look both ways before crossing the road. That's on you. Get out of the road. Those were beach chairs? Apparently. Okay, so I've got the stars I need. I've got the deliveries. It's just the boost. I'm glad that that was a much shorter outing because obviously it saved my progress. Oh, that's a building. You're fine. You'll walk it off when you land. What I'm going to do for the drift is just hold the button while I'm in the air and see if that works. It kind of works. You have to be on the ground though. Like, your wheels have to be in contact with something. But apparently that building counted. I'm going to go this way. Fences, I need you. Okay. I went for the parked car and I turned too soon. Watch where I'm going. No. I just need one souring. There we go, that'll do. I missed it because of the police. Getting up onto this area is awkward at the best of times. Getting knocked out of off my angle because of the police, even more frustrating. Truck-kun? Truck-kun turn. Yeah. That police car did that to himself. I was quite happily just driving. All I need to do now is boost, right? So the boost's up here. Oh god, still over up. That's what, like just under 2,000 boost meters to boost. I could do that, I believe. You're dead. That's on you. Ah, I should have got out of my way. Trying to save things. That was loquacious. I'm trying to save things. People pay me to word good. Trying to save objects to hit. Reverse for 5 seconds. There we go.
Oh, my blood!
You don't need your blood. It's fine. You big baby, walk it off. There we go. This is where the chairs live. Oh, that was close. Yeah. That didn't count as a jump, but it looked sweet. Game's crashed. Gonna pause the recording again. Right, let's see if there's, you know, like an update for it already. Nope. The stream's still working fine. My internet Windows is down. There we go. I was like, maybe it's just the computer. Right, the game's had a moment to cool down. I'm going to click play again. It's entirely possible. The problem is that it's Unity, and you know, Unity. Calling it on the job hunt for today. I think you've done about 11 applications. Yeah, you can probably call it on the job hunt for today. I'll allow it. I mean, you don't need my permission, babe. Like, you are your own person. I'm going to kill this because I can. And I'm going to try and get back up there for the style ring. Yeah. Maybe this is all the universe telling me that I should have not gone with the Twitch title of Yuwu Isa-can follow if you want. Maybe I should have punned harder. You. Validate my decision to crave the attention. I mean, I validate your decisions, but I'm just pointing out that you don't actually need me to. That was rude. Wouldn't let me break it. Two beach chairs, 10 fences, and drift 100 meters. Do these count as fences? No. Get out of here. 2 more fences must meet their maker. There we go. Sorry, Angel was showing me that our cat is sleeping with her back feet sticking out of her bed. Or her front feet. Our cat is sleeping weirdly and it's adorable. Oh, they count as wooden objects, I guess. Cool, good to know. I will not remember that, but it's good to know nonetheless. Parked cars, fences, and drift 100 meters. Didn't actually mean to drift off of the edge. Perhaps you'd figured that out already, chat. You're a reasonably intelligent bunch. That was lucky. These Truck-kun turn around, there we go. 15 tables and chairs. Drift for 50 meters. Drift for 10 seconds. Wow, the police actually helped her. And now I'm stuck. I'm just going to respawn. Oh, thought I'd hit all the market stands I needed to. Going back. I think there was one left. Any market stands anywhere? Did that person just say kill me? Does this count as a market stand? That? Sure, why not? That counts. Defeat 40 enemies. 5 metal objects. I need pedestrians, not cars. I think that was a full stack. These trees. Driving through this park is the bane of my existence right now. I need what? Game? Less than ideal, I will admit. It's fun though, you know, when it's working. We're back. I'm wondering if I should just start taking a loss so I can save the progress, you know? Rather than trying to do it as quickly, trying to do as much as I can. I can't remember where all the billboards are all of a sudden, so I'm gonna go for the one I know. Again, pedestrians are counted as objects, and they decided that that was fine because that is how corporate America treats people. I need a boost because I can drive in reverse in the air. 10 parked cars. And you. YouTube, if you made it this far into the video, please do let me know what you think of the game, minus the frequent crashes. That is, again, a launch day thing. I'm sure that they will fix that very quickly. Get out of here, dude. No one wants you. Let's get to 15 stars. Break another billboard. Oh, good. See if I can get to 15 stars, and then I'll just let the timer run out. Need to remember to keep boosting for the actual objective. Okay. I'm just going to try and not complete any further objectives and run the timer out. Because I need to make progress. I'm going to drive through this guy's meat again. He screams, probably because of the hole through him. I had to guess. I know what I said, but the billboard was right there. Let's get to this jump. Let's get to this sick jump. Or not. Right, save my progress, please, before the game crashes again. Okay, made some good progress. Need to keep boosting. Please, thank you. Death to all in my way. Don't worry, chat. Once I'm done with this, we'll get on to Resident Evil 2. I know you're all dying for me to play Resident Evil 2. And Unstable S has been very patient with the Legacy of Kain Defiance. In my defense, a lot of stuff happened. I should drive right and drift for a fixed amount of time, so that's just doing both together. Oh, beach chairs. I can do that. Maybe. Mid-air honk. And the game's crashed. But hey, you know, it saved my progress from the last time. Please, game. Are we back? YouTube, let me know in the comment section if we're back. Oh, we're so back. Will I get to finish this level, to this milestone today? Because I also wanted to check out free roam. Maybe if it crashes again, we'll just have a short break and do some free roam. Oh, get in the circle, Truck-kun. Thank you. I could honk, or I could wait until there's more,
Oh.
you know, monsters. Scream! Uh, 10 pot cars still, 5 crates, and honk a couple of extra times. Pot cars. I need to boost for the thing, so may as well. Where are the hedges? I know where there are some hedges, but they're on the other side of the map right now. Oh, here's some. Boost for 3 seconds. That I can do. I need to do that. Oh, there's a cement mixer right there. Actually, bear with me. I'm just going to do this because these are all boost pads that will help with the objective. Any more pot cars? Anywhere? That's pedestrian area. There probably aren't going to be pot cars in the pedestrian area. There's usually some over here though. Haha. Drive through 1 style ring. What about 3? Oh, we're gonna do it again. And there are crates down here. If it's something to do with the police and my heat level getting too high. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess it worked. Okay, I don't know what that police car was doing. I don't think he knew either. Are there any more market stands in here? I should probably just let the timer run out at this point. I wanted to bounce off the top of that car, not slam into it. Let's go on a nice little drive, chat. Let's just let the timer run out. I've got all the time in the world. Just need to save my progress before it crashes again. Oh, let me go this way. Let me go this way. That jump is always a bit weird. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way, because I don't want to accidentally do stuff and extend the timer. Get away from me, police. I don't want any trouble. I'm just driving my truck through the suburbs. You did that yourself. I don't want any trouble. I just want a nice, leisurely drive through the city. Get out of my... Whoops. You made me do that. That's entirely on you. It's going to take a nice, leisure... Oh, I'm so sorry. Ding the paint. Drive through this. I'm very sorry. Kill the fairy. I was like, nice leisurely drive through the city. We're just going to end up back at the beach. We're going to take in the views. The police. I didn't see any police. What police? Those two cars drove through each other. Alright, there we go. That saved my progress. Have you never played a video game? I'd used tokens on them when I was a kid at birthday parties and stuff. But my family couldn't really afford that kind of thing. And by the time I was older, it just seemed too late to start. I mean, my family was mixed whatever ingredients you got from the food bank 2 weeks ago poor, but we still got Mario. Okay, hit 10 billboards. That I can do. Because I only need to hit one more. Woohoo! You didn't miss much by skipping video games. Don't feel bad about it. Yeah, chat, you didn't miss much by skipping video games. Who would play video games in this economy? Then why did you make them part of your identity? Okay, you might have missed a lot. Video games and isekai, they're about improvement. You don't start out a badass, you grow. Actually, you do in some like Metroidvanias, and then they take all of the stuff off of you. You grow, you experience new things, you learn you can take on any challenge, if you want it enough. Playing video games made me feel like I could earn the life I wanted to live. And fight a Skeleton King. That I was born to do. I just want this billboard. There we go. I mean, clearly I'm going to do some more stuff as well, but that's all I need to do for the objective. And then we drift. Please? That worked. Sure. We drift again. We continue to drift. Okay. I was going to try and get that delivery, but whatever. Boost for 10 seconds. Hit one armored object. Oh no, not my heat level. I've become hotter somehow. This is why we save. Every time it crashes, I keep checking to see if there's a hotfix. Currently, no hotfix. I guess really there's no reason to pause the YouTube recording. Hopefully it's not too jarring. Let's just do some free roam. No objectives, no deliveries, no isekai window. Enjoy the break. Just curious to see if it's going to crash while I'm free roaming more than anything. I'm just going to do this like for a few minutes just to relax, and then we'll head back to the story. I'm going to drive through the man's meat again. Why does he scream? I do like the fact that every time you drive through it, there is a scream. What's it look like from the other side? That's just a tunnel. Very Psychonauts vibes driving through that guy. Chat, we are Truck-kun. Look at that smiley little guy. He's just a little guy. Anyway. Quit menu. The game crashed. Quitting to menu. YouTube, by the way, I didn't pause this time. It loads very quickly. We're back already, so there's that at the very least. I didn't know if free roam would have secrets and collectibles, but it didn't say... I think I just spawned on someone. It didn't say there were collectibles, so I'm just going to assume there aren't. Right now, at the very least. Because there is a garage option, it's just currently grayed out. Oh, hang on. I need to hit cars. So that's either going to be, you know, post-launch stuff or, I guess, post-game stuff. Let's go over this way anyway. So that works out. I think there's a style ring in front of the billboard I'm heading towards. Nope, but it's the billboard I need to progress the story, so. Okay. Cool. Oh, it was style ring, not billboard. Oh no, you're right. I need the billboard for the story, but I need the style ring for the objective. How the hell do I get that one? What? That must be a land in it situation. Figure that out later. Hit 10 parked cars? Well, usually there's some over here. Yeah. I'm wondering if there is actually a 10-minute time limit where murder drones do happen and I'm hitting and they're trying to load in and the game's crashing. Hit one billboard. Okay, I'll try. Oh, hang on. You know what? By turning VSync on. I thought I had turned it on. That's better. I definitely turned that on before I started the stream. Oh, I guess it crashes and maybe it reset. It's crashed a few times since then, and maybe it reset. Oh, hey, billboard. I'm assuming it's here. Yep, sure is. Tank rates 15 chairs, drive in reverse for 100 meters. Get out of here, police. I feel like I should point out, much like with Mass Effect 2, with the Mass Effect trilogy's politics, I don't 100% well, I don't agree with running people down or, you know, vehicular-based destruction. In case anyone was in any way unsure about that. I hope we're all mature enough to understand that this is a video game. here. Drift for 50 meters, drive left for 15 seconds. Oh, I can combine those. This game's going to crash at any point. Maybe I should just stop the run out of time. Maybe I should let the timer run down. There's unsure, so thanks for stating that. No worries, Harry. No worries. I know some people out there are very much like, hey, they're playing a violent video game, glorifying violence. They're a violent person with everything that they have. Just wanted to clear it up. Didn't want to start the delivery. Here we are. Police car just exploded. I just want to complete the delivery. I am a small business owner trying to do my business. Right, there we go. Let's try and just run the clock out now, I think. Where do we want to go this time, chat? Let's go this way. Let's go for the scenic route with all the boost pads. Hurry up, I've got plenty of time. Unlike those builders, they have no time at all. Their time just ran out. Oh, I just added 30 seconds to the clock. God damn it. Looked cool, though. Oh. Actually, yes, please pin me. Pin me harder, Copper. I need to run the timer out. I didn't... So, Angel and I were at Pride on Saturday. And, you know, I know leather daddies exist, but there was a leather mommy lesbian stripper, which was a cool show to see. You know, it was all PG and tasteful and stuff because it was a family pride event, but it was still pretty cool. Had a couple of trans, there's a trans mask strip act as well. Just seeing the trans joy was hella great. Also made a profit at my selling my games, and that's always nice. Well, actually, the profit was on the dice that I bought. Was mainly down to the dice that I bought to sell. But hey, people like the dice I chose and the stickers I made more than my games. It's still my money at the end of the day. That's a life. Complete Star Milestone 6. If the appeal of video games is choosing and growing, I think I've got that covered. What do you mean? Not like my job. The people in my life are the ones I want to be there. I even get to hike. That's a life, right? Huh. Okay, milestones. Drift 6,000 meters. Oh, God. I'm like halfway there. Just over halfway there. I think we've given Carissa caused her to reevaluate her life. Who tells you if you're doing a good job? Oh, you know. The Dom. Like, At work? At life? I do. Because I enjoy it. You can't just say fake stuff, dude. No, like, if you work for yourself, sometimes the only person you've got telling you that you're doing a good job is yourself. Anyway, just need to start drifting, so. Whee! Don't worry, chat. I'm not going to do all 3,000-ish meters of drifting in one go. Your partner who doesn't always appreciate your sense, struggling with not doing it all the time. And your partner who doesn't always understand but doesn't enthusiastically support. And, you know, the enthusiastic support is greatly appreciated, babe. I'm lucky that, you know, I have a partner who supports my self-employment. There's more fences up here. I was trying for the fences. Ah, alright. Can't go that way. Need to go this way. Did he talk about how well the con went? Yeah, it was something to talk about while, you know, the game happens. This is very much a game that happens. I'm not playing it so much as gently suggesting where Truck-kun should go and hoping that at any point it doesn't crash. Or that it doesn't crash at any point. Oh, I need to drive left for 100 meters. I can do that. Just love it when the police drive into the back of me and explode for no apparent reason. Goes the drifting. Oh, drift followed by drift? As I need to drift, I guess I'll drift. Hey, I need pedestrians. Please put victims in my way. I mean, please put people in my way. I mean, help me complete the objective. Whew. Did well, the table hasn't been so expensive if you do super well. That was a cheap table. That... Do you think that was a school trip? Emphasis on the was. Now it's a hospital trip. Yeah, that was a cheap table for cons. Unfortunately. Thought that the police car dropped out of that tree. Three cement mixers. Okay, well, they're mostly over here, so I guess I'll go over here.
Dude.
Nothing about how much they usually are, so I assume you're correct. Yeah, I mean, they're usually not the 400 plus pounds of UKGE, but yeah, I think you're looking usually somewhere between like 70 to 150 pounds for a table at a con. Depends on the size of the con, obviously. In tabletop stuff. Although if I get more short stories written, I think those will have more of an audience at just maker markets. Like short stories and poetry zines. Happily, I like writing short stories and poetry. Yeah, police cars just grow on trees. Okay, back to drifting. Ooh, that was 4 minutes and 15 seconds exactly. Back to drifting. One side of the stall, stickers, charms, pride zine. The other side of the stall, short stories and poetry. Which is good, because I did start writing some poetry from a neurodivergent viewpoint about my experience of life. So that's nice. I'm just making my way over to the beach, by the way. In this current hellscape, we must monetize our hobbies. Monetize our trauma, sure. Both of the horror short stories that need releasing it's just me going through my trauma. Move it? Nah, I'll run you down instead.
Dude.
More fence. More fence. Oh, I got the fences. My bad. Ignore the skid marks on top of the water, chat. Jump for 2 seconds, hit 50 objects, drive through one style ring. Bonk. I'm gonna stop saying bonk every time I crash. Nobody's here for that. Happily, and I know it's weird to say this, but the beach remains a good source of beach chairs. Unfortunately, you actually are here. Well, you could go. I don't particularly want you to, but you could. These pedestrians down here. I pressed X because it told me to, and the game's crashed. You'll stay here and suffer? That's fair. Keep me company during these game crashes. Quick check for a hotfix. No hotfix. I am, however, 9 of 18 achievements into the game. Complete 1,000 objectives. Cool. Which of that software do I use? I use Affinity Publisher 2. I don't think you can buy it anymore, but Affinity Publisher 3 is technically free. I mean Microsoft Word. And it's free because Canva own them, and Canva make their money through Canva Pro or whatever it's called. It does have generative AI stuff, but you have to pay for the Pro to use that, so, you know. It's that. To be fair, I have heard good things about 3, it's just I already have 2, so why would I learn and install new software? This fence, particularly, has angered me. Please, I wish to kill this fence. Thank you. I landed on someone.
My what?
I feel like the Pox car objective completed and then just reloaded. Speaking of parked cars. Always be manslaughtering. Figuring out tech stuff, go you. I'm proud of you. I'll help where I can. If it helps any, the Affinity Suite also includes a drawing program and Photoshop equivalent. Whoops, surprised the game didn't crash then. Speaking of, I probably should just let the timer run out. Oh god, I can't deny that message. Reset. Pause the game. Restart. It's starting to really lag. Oh no. I just want to go up here and have a nice leisurely drive, you know, through a pedestrianised area. I'm sure that's fine. That's not illegal in the slightest. Oh, I nearly landed on the bullseye. Time to poke everything, see what it can do. That's how working out tech works. Go for a nice scenic drive through the hills. I won't run over as many people as I put. Oh, never mind. I want to. Trying not to hit too many things to trigger the objectives. 20 seconds, chat. As long as I don't drive in reverse or hit cement mixers, we're good. Or hit 100 objects. Let's get that extra stuff for a nice 25. And then just run out the clock. Oh, 10 Empire State Buildings drift 4,430 meters. Still, damn it, I'm still over 1,000 meters to go. Whee! And that's enough of that. One armored object, one style ring, and 5 seconds. The armored objects don't really work very well, I've noticed. Like, it's fine, I'll get it eventually because of the police cars, but... all that works. Oh, I have to drift 100 meters anyway. Cool. Just drop this off and then do that. There's a billboard smashing achievement, so I'm going to smash the ones I see. There's another one down here. Yeah, you can raid my fun pack bit. A lot of them are free for personal use anyway, so I can point you towards some font foundries if you would like. A very pleasing bonk 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 sound. Chairs and umbrellas apparently do not count as wooden objects. I don't know what was happening with the drifting there. Pretty sure fence is a wooden object. Drive in reverse for 10 seconds, drive through one star ring. Okay, right, well. Easiest way to do that is the thing up here. If I do that every time, you can drive up that. No, Truck-kun, you're right there. Oh, made good progress that time. One more outing and the milestone is down. 2 seconds, 10 parked cars, and 10 cars. Yes, I was in the ground there. What of it? Truck-kun's natural state. Okay. Okay, I see the thing. The light, I think it's on the pier. Look, if these pedestrians didn't want to die, they should get out of the way. Forgot the drive in reverse one, so I'm just gonna take care of 2 birds in 1 stone. Sometimes there's an armored object on here. There is one right there. And it drove. That one drove to me. Drive left. Okay. Oh, the game. It's trying so hard. Again, I hope you're all enjoying the game, despite the frequent crashing. It's a fun game. Just a little unstable, like me. Yeah, garage, I'm assuming, is post-game. Anyway. To the beach. Where there are beach chairs to break. Oh, the beach is not here. that is in fact the ocean. Chat, the beach and the ocean are intrinsically linked. Turns out, completely different things. Who knew? Who knew? Hit 2 beach shares. Again. Five parked cars, drift 100 meters. Okay. Get out of the water. Hit 1 billboard, that's fine. I need to hit like 42 for an achievement, so this one will do. Truck-kun, you good? That armored object was not having any of that. Police car on top of the shipping containers. Don't mind that. That's fine. Or to my right. So I think the police cars maybe just spawn like in a set distance ahead of you, or in a set like radius of where you are. And sometimes that just means that they spawn on top of a building. Still don't know how to get that ring up there. Yeah, let's run the timer out. I made progress. Defeat 500 enemies. Muso enthusiast. I do like Muso games. Hydrate. No one tells you what to do? Well, my customers get to say, but not much. They pay me. I deliver their stuff where it needs to go. That's pretty much it. But it's not all sunshine and flower candy, is it? What do you mean? Something has to be chewing you up. Who's your villain? Your rival? Your sworn enemy? Do I have to have one? If you want to grow, for example, have you ever had a boss who pretends that she's your mentor but instead takes credit for everything you do so she can get ahead? That's something you overcome. That's a character arc. I don't love telling you funny stories that make you look sorry for me afterwards. I think she needs therapy. Isekai 900 pedestrians. Boost 20,000 meters, complete 20 deliveries. I can do that. I could do that if the game didn't crash. I think you're her therapy? Yes. But maybe. I'm awful, personally. I'm sorry. She's an anime pro tag, of course she needs therapy. That is true. That is true. That is true. Obviously, the only way to halfway through the game, chat. Imagine how much further I'd be in if it didn't crash every 5 minutes. The only way to spoof something, parody something, as well as they're doing, is by obviously loving it. I just don't think it's normal for someone to screw you over at work. Well, I'm working to get ahead. You've already got one. In fact, I hit you and I didn't hit the head. I hit the rest of you. Respectfully. In my office, there is literally nothing more normal than having to watch your own back. And if you win, you get to live a life most people could only dream of. But aren't mentors supposed to be different and look out for you? Mentor is just a fancy word for work frenemy. That's why the world has people like Ms. Abernathy. Who's Ms. Abernathy? Never mind. Let's focus on collecting more stars. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Angel and that we are her therapy. Stop me if you've heard this one before, chat, but there are crates down here. Oh, I may have hit that Girl Scout. It may have been accidentally on purpose. Going for the billboard just to help with the achievement progress. Well, there was a nice row of pedestrians there to help with the 900 isekais I need to commit, but it's all good. I'll get there eventually. Trying to find the hedges. Those are fences, not hedges. Oh, that police car came out of nowhere. Been busy with work? No worries, Guns. No worries. Hopefully work is treating you okay. The only thing I'm 2 hours in. How do I find it? Incredibly unstable. It keeps crashing. But, you know, it's fun. If it weren't for the crashes, I would probably be maybe 75% of the way through it by now. And it wouldn't be overstaying its welcome, but because of the crashes and the fact I have to keep replaying a lot of the game, it's... Yeah, I'm halfway, I'm at 50%. You know, it's not... It's getting a bit wearing. There's definitely a game to play in short bursts. Okay, I did it. Now hopefully it doesn't crash, because that's 3 stars I don't want to get again. Remember, crashing is a key part of the game. Okay, okay, crash to desktop, not crash to murder. Then we need to do 2 deliveries and 192 isekais. The boosts will happen, maybe. Well, at least it crashed after I finished the level. There's that, I suppose. Hotfix check? Nope. What I'll do next time I stream this is I'll try a different controller and see if it's the controller that's the problem. Should have thought of that before now. Never we mind. Just check it's still at 788. Yeah. Don't tell Guns he wished me good luck and then the game immediately crashed. Also, there's something weird going on with the scale. Truck-kun is much smaller than it, like, people are nearly as tall as Truck-kun. That person was taller than Truck-kun. I feel like I'm playing Little Nightmares. I think there's a billboard down here somewhere. There it is. Smash through this one as well. No, 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 the beach is not the sea. The beach is not the sea. I know I need to do 2 more deliveries, but I can't bother right now. There we go. Parked cars. Well, usually there's some over here because it's a petrol station. Ill Motorized Nightmares, the next entry in the series where 6 decides enough is enough. I mean, 6 has already decided enough is enough. That's kind of the ending of the first game. She heard the saying, eat your troubles away, and forgot the away bit. Right, anyway, let's grab a parcel. As I do need to do 2 deliveries. What? It's progress and it's saved, and that's the important thing right now. Okay, we're nearly at the 900 isekais, so let's go for the deliveries. Don't do it. Okay, okay. That should be the crates. 15 chairs, 10 cars, and drift. I can't read the minimap. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Oh, well, that's handy. That's the 2 I needed to do. I just wanted to run that guy down. He looked at me funny. Get on the path. Look both ways before crossing. Don't get monk food. You don't know what the monks have been doing anyway. Oh, 5-second drift. I can knock that out. Hit 2 beach chairs. Hey, guess where you find those? Not the ocean. I was trying to get the isekai.